Welcome in, Guardian. Welcome to the Infinite Turret build for the Warlock. As you can see, we are using the Getaway Artist to get them lovely stasis turrets. As you can see, we continually consume our grenade from the Getaway Artist, and that will pop our Bleak turrets as we are running Bleak Watcher. Now, this is just phenomenal because you keep getting kills, you keep smashing things with stasis. In this build, you're going to be able to keep popping turret after turret after turret, and then obviously on top of that, you're going to have your Arc Soul here damaging, hitting everything that's already getting frozen. You can see turrets around everywhere. It's just unbelievable, like how many turrets you can get out, and the damage that it does and slows targets just makes the all-round fight so much better. So let's take a look. All right, Prismatic Warlock. All right, I'm running Nova Bomb. I do like Arcane Needles, but Nova Bomb got a bit of a buff in the last update, so it's a quick, massive damage. Phoenix Dive, just because it's so much quicker to hit the ground and get that extra heal. Now I'm running Arcane Needle, free charges, awesome ranged melee. Absolutely love it. Now Storm Grenade is what we will be consuming to get our Arc Soul and create them turrets from this Bleak Watcher ability. Also running Feed the Void, so we are constantly got Devour up, and with Devour we get additional health and grenade engine. Alright, our first fragment is going to be Facet of Dawn. Powered melee hits against targets make you radiant. Powered melee final blows make you and your allies radiant. Now you lose a little bit of strength, but with your Arcane Needles, this is going to be great. Free powered melee hits. Moving on to Facet of Ruin, which will increase the size and the damage of the burst from your Shatter and Stasis crystals and frozen targets. Facet of Courage, Arc and Void abilities will deal increased damage to targets that are darkness debuffed. That's freeze and slow. Next, Facet of Purpose. We are running Void, so we'll be creating overshields when we pick up Orbs of Power. This is awesome. Great survivability. Constantly going to be picking up Orbs of Power and getting that overshield. Now Facet of Balance. Rapidly defeating targets with light will give us melee energy. Rapidly defeating targets with darkness will give us more grenade energy. So your melee and grenades are going to be coming back even faster. Alright, getting into the gear mods now. We are running Special Ammo Finder because you're going to need a lot of it, and Stasis Siphon, so your final blows will create Orbs of Power, which is going to give you more overshields. With our Getaway Artist, we are focusing on everything to do with our grenades, getting our grenades faster. Running Fire Power as well, because our grenades will create Orbs of Power for them overshields. On our chest piece, we are going straight reserves, so we can have more ammo in our stasis gun because you will burn through them quickly. Alright, moving on to our boots. Now we're going to run Stasis Scavenger, so we get a little bit more ammo again, and then also running our Reduce of All ability cooldowns when we pick up Orbs of Power, because you're going to be creating Orbs of Power and different things. You can run kinetic weapon surges or stasis surges or anything along those lines, but I've kept it just straight to our abilities because we want to keep reducing our grenade every time we find an Orb of Power, and our other abilities, because there's going to be Orbs of Power everywhere. Now this thing here, Special Finisher, is a must because you will run out of secondary ammo, and this just helps by doing a finisher move, and it guarantees a special ammo box drop every time. So just having this on will help a lot. Also creating another Orb of Power with your final blows with Reaper. We're running Powerful Attraction too, because our nearby orbs will be pulled to us when we pop our class ability, and you're going to be popping your class ability and then to get your heal with the Phoenix Dive, and because you're doing that, then you're going to pull them orbs in, and that is going to create another overshield for you. Onto the weapons now, and Ager's Scepter is the trace rifle we'll be using. The next we'll be using No Hesitation, a great auto rifle, ability to heal, but I love this incandescent on it because we're going to be sending Scorch around at the same time as having Radiant. And for my heavy, I'm running the Terminus because it has Wellspring enhanced on it, which is obviously giving us more energy to our abilities, as well as being another Darkness energy type weapon. So helps us out with all the stasis we're throwing around. Alright, onto our artifact now. These first two columns, it's really what you want to do. Running Winning Hand here just for the dealer's choice, because that's what the No Hesitation has, and Precision Final Blows and rapidly defeating enemies will deal solar damage and make them explode. Alright, the first perk I'm running is Fretted Blast. Destroying a tangle with your strand weapon creates a larger and more damaging explosion. The next perk we're going to be running is Creeping Chill. Now, stasis weapon final blows against slowed or frozen targets released a burst that slows. Now, there is going to be multiple enemies that are slowed or frozen because you're using the Aegis Scepter, as well as the Bleak Watchers spawning everywhere. So stasis is everywhere. Counter energy: when your fire team stuns a champion, you're going to get some energy back to your least charge ability. This one here is great because there's going to be lots of orbs of power on the ground, so it's always going to make you radiant as well. Alright, Galvanic Armor. Because we're amplified most of the time, we're going to be reducing our incoming damage. Shield Crash is great because we're going to be picking up overshields, so our melee is going to be recharging faster, and because we're going to be amplified or radiant, our grenade is recharging faster. And we have increased damage from both of them. Absolute awesome perk. Now, last perk, Transference. Gain increased grenade and melee damage when transcendent. Weapon final blows while transcendent refund light and dark energy when the transcendence ends. And last of all, but the most important of all, is having your resilience at 100, so that way you get that 30% damage reduction. And obviously with this build, we're trying to get 100% on your discipline there. I've unfortunately only got 85, but it still makes this build work. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Please subscribe, smash the like button. Catch you on the next one.